what did I want to do when I grew up? I think when I was your guys' age, I wanted to be a rock star. But I wasn't, and I thought it would be really cool to, get up in front of a huge crowd and entertain lots of people and to write lots of awesome songs that everyone knew off by heart and that everybody loved, and to entertain people. And I can't sing. When I sing, it sounds like a cat stuck in a dishwasher. so I just don't do it. And but aside from that, I've always loved art, and I've loved building things and drawing things, and I love stories. If they come from TV or books or video games, I've always really loved stories, and I thought it would be really cool, to make my own stories so I can make people feel the same way I do about stories, and then people would know me for that. And I think I always wanted to make art, whether that be singing or writing or drawing. So always just wanted to be an artist.
I always wanted to be something to do with art, but I didn't know what it was. And it's not until I went all through high school and then into university and I really figured out what it was. I always wanted to work in movies. I wanted to, I just didn't know what it was. I wanted to be an animator, I thought, but that was a bit boring when I figured out how to do it. And illustration seemed a bit more what I really wanted to do, where I could make art and turn it into films, and I could do all these kinds of things.
When I was young, I always wanted to work with animals, so my idea was I'd like to be a vet or be a nurse. None of that worked out. It was quite sad actually, because my mother is Aboriginal, my father is white. My father was a man that believed that women don't do anything professional. So it was really hard. So when I was 14, we were up in the bush, and we came down here, and my father kicked me out to work at 14. I didn't even go to high school. So for me, I had to really work hard at what I wanted to be.
I wanted to be either a writer and an illustrator, or a teacher, or a librarian. And I guess I get to do a little bit of everything except maybe the librarian. I don't get to do much of that, only on my own collection of books. So I get to do a little bit of teaching when I come and talk to kids, and I get to write and illustrate stories. And that's basically all I ever wanted to do. I did go and study journalism and advertising and primary teaching and psychology at university. I finished one out of those 3 degrees, and then it never really worked. I always just kept wanting to come back to drawing and illustrating. So it caught up with me and ended up doing it as a job. Yeah.
Otherwise, I wanted to be a park ranger, and I wanted to be a dolphin trainer, and I wanted to be a pro surfer. That's what I wanted to be. And then maybe a bit of a chef, I suppose, somewhere in there as well. So I'm glad I found one of them and stuck with it.